If you are a single parent, this video is for you. Lately, I've been getting so many DMs from single parents that you're talking about marriage and divorced people but not about us. And it clicked me immediately that they were right. It's such an important topic. There's so many people out there who are divorced or who have lost their partners, but they have a child, and I'm sure it's such a difficult or challenging situation for them. Indian society is very narrow minded for people who are divorced, and today I want to talk about it. Today I want to answer all your questions, and the most important one, that is, do I deserve love again or should I find love again? And my answer is, why not? I know it's very uncomfortable for you to have this thought about settling with someone else or finding love again, finding intimacy again. And I get that pressure. I'm sure there must be so much guilt or self judgment involved that you're not able to get through that. Some of you must have got divorced, or some of you must have lost your partners, and I can't even imagine the pain that you must be going through. Now, it all depends upon what feels right for you. If you have decided that you have to stay single and you don't want to get married again and you don't want to find companion again and you're conscious about this, then it's fine. It's your choice. This video might change your perspective, but if you're confident and happy with it, it's fine. But if you want a companion again, if you feel this need to have a teammate, because life is long and you need someone to fight life and to experience life, and the disappointment and guilt is stopping you from this, then this video is gonna change your perspective. At the end, we need to pursue what our heart says. If you want a companion, if you want to find love again, it's absolutely fine. There is no one judging you except yourself. Whenever we want to take a decision, especially during these times, we constantly feel that we are being watched by society. But I feel we are being watched by ourselves. We are the one who judge ourselves. We are the one who constantly overthink. So what you think is more powerful than what society will think. I know that in India, people are narrow-minded when it comes to divorcees or widows and their idea of finding love again or settling down again. And I get that pressure. But you have to realize that life is limited. The first thing you need to understand is that life is limited. Now, life is not short, but limited. I think life is pretty long, but it's gonna end one day. Now, I feel that during these times, it's our responsibility to make ourselves happy. Each one of us has this life, and it's our duty to make sure that we are protected, we are at peace, and we are happy. Now, if we are gonna die, that means people around us, they will also die. So if you see that their opinions, their judgment will die with them as well. So the decisions that we are about to make are influenced by them. But do you think it's fair? Because if we are stopping ourselves from experiencing this beautiful thing, a beautiful relationship, sooner or later those people will die. And we don't want to regret because of them. So the one thing that you need to realize is that whatever decision you're gonna make, it should be for yourself. You need to define what's right for you. You need to define what life means to you. And so if I'm at your place, I think that I would want to make myself happy because, as I said, life is limited. Just imagine that when your time is up, will you regret spending your life alone? Or will you be happy that you had a teammate for this journey? And if you think that yes, you might regret, then you have a choice now. You can change your future, you can change your imagination. So do the right thing, do what your heart says, and you can never go wrong. Second, you deserve to be loved. Single parents often feel guilty about finding love again or finding companion again, and I wonder why. If you see, this entire world is running after love because that satisfies us. Money and wealth and material possessions is not long lasting. Love is something that sustains and it makes us satisfied, it makes us happy. And so if the entire world is running after that, why shouldn't you? It's the most beautiful thing. You must be wondering that what if it disappoints my parents or society, but you shouldn't care. Was society there for you when you were suffering? Was society there to take you out of the darkness? No, right? You did that by yourself. You fought for yourself. No one else does. No one else will. So why should we care for society when they don't really care for you? So now you have an opportunity to find that love again and make yourself happy. And you should know that you are worthy of it. Third, your child will have their own life. Now let's think long term. When your kid will grow up, they would want to move out. They would want to go to school or college or maybe to a different city or maybe to a different country. because they want to experience life as well. They want growth as well for them. Now, you can make them stay with you against their will, but that would not be fair because now their growth will stop. And so, if you think about it, once they grow up, once they will get involved in their life, their relationships, their friendships, their insecurities, their struggles, they will get busy. And maybe they won't be able to spend time with you as much as they can do now. So it will be very difficult for you to live alone. So if you see in future, your kid will understand and it will definitely make them happy because you will be happy and you are not alone. If I can put myself in your child's space, I would want my parent to be happy and not alone. Because if they are alone, I won't be able to live freely. So now if you're not able to find a companion again because you are feeling that you'll be doing wrong to your kid, it's the opposite. Once they grow up, once they're mature enough, they will be happy that you chose love for yourself. You found a partner for yourself. So here you have to think long term and a bit of practical during these emotional times. Because as I said, what you do now affects your future. Fourth, find a partner that accepts your life. When you are alone and when your life is tough and imperfect, you constantly feel that you deserve less, and because of that, you lower your standards. And when you lower your standards, you settle for less. Now, this is the biggest misconception people have. When you go through something, when you fall and then you rise again, it increases your value, not decreases. Because of what you have been through, now you are more resilient, you are more aware of your emotions, you're more strong, you're more confident about yourself, you are completely independent. So just imagine that because of these, it is increasing your value. Anyone would be lucky to have you. But people in your situation would think that since you are divorced, since you are a widow, you deserve less and you do not deserve love. And because of that, you might attract the wrong partner, maybe a toxic one. Don't do that. Just realize that it has made you strong. Your suffering has made you strong and you deserve a better partner. So make sure that you choose a partner who's right for you, who has a great character, who understands your situation and who is willing to provide you what you're looking for. Because if not, you might settle for less and attract a partner that hurts you more and give you more damage. Fifth, love will not distract you. I know this is the biggest insecurity people have. Since you have to take care of a child, you must be wondering that if you find love again, it might distract you from responsibilities and you might not be able to provide to them well. I don't agree with that. Just imagine if you can attract or if you can choose a right partner, your kid will have both the parent. I know it's not that easy as it sounds, but there's a scope, right? There is a hope. But if you're alone, there's going to be so much pressure on you to provide alone. So I feel that love will never distract you. Love always helps you build and grow and become more stronger. I'm sure once your child is big enough and mature enough, they will appreciate your decision and they will respect your decision. Think this way. If you want to provide your child, if you want to contribute to your child, you first need to provide for yourself. You first need to contribute to yourself. Only then you can do that for yourself. If you are broken, if you are unhealed, if there is lack of love in your life, you can't love them. You will lack those things. So understand this and do that for yourself. As I said, there is nothing wrong in finding love again. I know you must be constantly wondering about society, but as I said, they will die one day. You will die one day. So how much time we have left? We have to make sure that we are keeping ourselves happy because that's our right. That's our responsibility. In the end, I know that entering into a dating game will be difficult and challenging for you, but just give it some time and you will get through it. You have done it before, right? So don't feel so much guilty. Don't judge yourself and believe that what you are doing is right and you will find love again and you will be happy and in a much better place than you are today. At last, if you like this video, please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel so that whenever there is a new video, you will get to know first. And most important, if you need my personal guidance, I provide one-on-one sessions on video call. For that, you just have to comment coaching on this video and I'll get back to you. I'll see you next week.